Hey everybody, it's Jang here from Jang Bricks with a Mega Bloks Halo set review from 2012. This set was released. This is called the UNSC Cryo Bay, and it's set number 97088 with officially 72 pieces, and they always include more pieces than they officially state. This is pretty straightforward and pretty iconic. This is the beginning of the campaign, the storyline, for the Halo 4 game. It's where Master Chief comes out of his cryo bay, or his cryo storage chamber cylinder. I don't know the official name for one of those, but it is what it is. You have a whole room full of these things, and Master Chief is in one of them, and we get Cortana, tiny little version of Cortana. So Master Chief, this is one of the easiest ways to get Master Chief himself, the official figure, in his appropriate armor and his appropriate colors and everything. It's a pretty good look looking at him from straight on. Looks like they got the angles pretty good. Very important that you get the angles just right to get kind of his face, you know, what we see of him as a face. Green color and a little bit of a semi-gloss black wash on this one, so he ends up looking a little bit oily, unfortunately. I wish they had used more of a matte colored wash over this one, but looks like only a single color used in paint, you know, giving you a total of two. So you've got the green, and then you've got black, and then, like I said, the wash used, other than the visor, which is obviously in gold. Okay, so that's Master Chief, and the whole thing here is, you know, you have this that opens up, and the idea is that to begin with, he was inside of there. And it's just a handful of pieces put together. It's, you know, most of this is one assembly. It's just a few things that go together. You can see how it fits in there. Fits in there pretty well. You know, it's a good scale, I think. Looks like it, you know, just houses the figure pretty well. You can also move the feet forward a little bit. They have two little kind of miniature pegs down there at the bottom if you want to have them down a little bit farther, closer to the ground. But he kind of gets wedged in there from the side, so however you want to put him. And then this comes down. It's got a nice transparent blue color, kind of a dark blue color. Got a print across the top there. This is all print. Same thing with these little panel pieces. That's just a readout of the area that you're in, I believe, externally, and it's a readout of some status of who's inside of this particular cell. Cortana is a cool little micro figure, nicely built. No, a little bit of face detail on there, but I think they actually captured her shape pretty darn well, including the head. You can see just a little bit. I don't know if it is going to come through on camera, but you can actually see a little bit of her nose in her, and also the hair. It's actually separately defined in the molding. So it's a really nicely done figure. The only thing that it's missing really is a print. It would be good to have a print on this one, but it would have to be really fine print. So I think that's just a nice little thing. And let me show you this. There we go. That's what I was looking for. You can actually hold her just by herself. It would be a little bit more accurate to have a small single little 1x1 plate piece down here in his hand to represent the chip. But I think this works out and gives you some cool opportunities for recreating some scenes of Master Chief kind of consulting Cortana, and you can use that for you know, different parts of the timeline, not just from Halo 4. It also will work in other parts of the Halo lore, I think. And then they also give you this can kind of rotate also. Kind of turn around. They also give you a weapons rack. That's good. Nice to have weapons. And the weapons included here include, of course, you have to have the mandatory black assault rifle. Then, this is relatively new, they give you a battle rifle. that's cool. All right, very useful in that first mission or first chapter of the game. And they also give you a sticky detonator. Oops, I just knocked something off from this little bit here. There we go. Sticky detonator in black, all black. Unfortunately, not printed. Doesn't have any special coloring on it, but nice to get a sticky detonator in there. Very useful for going against heavy targets, or just for creating. Just for creating ambushes. Not a bad design on that one. Has some depth to it. Has some definition and detail. I like that. So there you go. This is a $12 set. So you figure a few bucks of that goes into the minifig and a weapon. Then you get a couple extra weapons, and you get the Cortana minifigure, or microfigure, which you can only otherwise get in the huge Forward Unto Dawn ship set that costs like $1 million and has like 1 trillion pieces in it. So I think 12 bucks is a lot easier for getting a current Master Chief. Nice detail on the microfigure. Nice detail on this, and you can actually buy multiple of these. Is the idea, and you can make an entire full cryo bay. You can just add and add and add and add. I'll show you the back of the box right here. It just kind of gives you an idea of what that would look like to have a whole set of them. And then you can use that to represent cryo bays on other ships, and set up your own little storylines and make them real for yourself. So that's it for this one. Fairly, like I said, fairly straightforward. It is what it is. It is what you see, and I think it does a good job of being what it's supposed to be. Really straightforward, but nicely done. So thanks for watching. I will talk to you again in the next video.